Something I should have done before was like do like a tester. So I did that, but I did that way after I've started that long piece, and I don't know, I just can't get into it. I can't get the piece out in front of me. I can't get what I want it to look like on the paper. It's just not working, so I'll have to come back to it. And then I bravely jumped on the train of this new Spinosaurus species, and it's been a while since I've drawn any carnivorous or theropod dinosaurs. These are all pretty much like studies from the form and whatever angle I wanted. I ended up going with the initial one. Oh yeah, this was okay. Dilophosaurus. I don't know, I think they're very elegant, so I'd quite like to pursue this. I really like the shading that I've done here. It's really hard to see on my phone camera. And this definitely is more vibrant in person. Maybe I'll bump up the saturation for you. Oh yeah, just some little guys. I've not done ammonite piece in ages. I thought this would be cool to turn into like a gouache piece. The only problem is I don't have any gouache paint and I really dislike painting. Two big issues. But I do feel like I could reproduce this and then paint it and just see how that goes. I don't know, I was just experimenting with different eyeballs as well. I drew that one first and I was like, that's gonna make me cry. He's really innocent and cute, like puppy dog eyes. So I just replaced all the eyes. I like the tendrils as well. I don't know, squiddy boys. They're very fun to draw. Really fun because you can get a lot of variation in pretty standard shape. I don't remember if it's one I've done before. Just have a quick look. The prints I've done will be in here. They kind of look like an Orderloceros, probably. Unless it's something way more specific. Okay. But yeah, this is an A3 sketchbook, so I don't know. It feels like they should be coming out of a frame. So maybe, hold on, let's try that. I also think I use a completely different red, but should we try and grab the same red? Or maybe we should do blue. I've been feeling very low recently, but here's the big but. The big but. I have every reason to believe that do I even bother? Trigger warning, menstrual talk maybe. I get quite severe pain on my cycle, so I have once again come back to taking a contraceptive pill, but not for contraception, in the way that you would to manage pain. And I was meant to be due on my period, which I guess now will have air quotes depending on what happens. This week, I think today even, and I'm feeling really rather low. I've been on my combined pill for about a week now. What am I doing? Why am I colouring this in? Anyway, for about a week, and I'm getting all of the other fun symptoms, such as tit pain, what else? Headaches, nausea, all that good stuff. And I'm feeling quite low, so it's kind of not helping me being kind of here, there and everywhere with art making. It's very annoying because I'm fighting through an art block by forcing myself to do stuff, but when you feel low, it's like you don't want to do anything at all. So I'm just kind of pushing through because I know that this is not going to last and it will go back to normal soon. And the last few days we've had decent weather. It's not rained, or at least it's not rained during the waking hours, which has been marvellous. I have now accepted that I do struggle a lot in winter months. I'm accepting it. I didn't want to be one of those girlies that did, but you don't choose that life, it chooses you. So me and my sun lamp, we're just sticking it out until spring. I don't know, I do kind of want to do a blue background, but also I think I've just gotten carried away. I was literally just meant to do an outline. Also, I still want to do more star shapes. Am I going to do one here? I really am obsessed with drawing irregular shaped stars, really big pointies. Let's give this one maybe 7. Yeah. I don't know, there's something like really fun about irregular stars. I can draw a regular one, but there's something a bit disruptive about non-symmetrical stars. Let's draw a kind of normal one. Yeah, there you go. Normal star. Some circles, maybe 2. I want to say symbolize, but like a bubble motif. It's not really a symbol, is it? Signify? I don't know. When my brain doesn't work, drawing usually works. At my work desk in my office job, I keep a print of my mammoth drawing up on the divider, my little divider screen, and I just caught myself staring at it, just zoning out, staring at it for like a good 5 minutes, and it made me want to actually post it on Instagram because I feel like no one really scrolls down to see all your older stuff. And like older is like such an exaggeration because I think it's from 2020 or 2021. And most importantly, I still really like that piece, which is, I think as an artist, you're like, if you still really like one of your own pieces and it's been 6 years, 7 years, that's a really good sign, or at least I'm taking it as a good sign. I really love that piece. I try not to, especially as I know I'm very art blocked at the moment, I'm trying not to fall back into the, or fall into the trap of, why can't you do something like that right now? Oh my god. Just produce something like that. You managed it then. It's easy. Just do it. And then the longer I thought about it, I was like, I'm not even sure how I came up with the idea for that. It just happened and it was like a happy art accident. I really love that piece. And it's been a bestseller print-wise, so I guess the proof's in the pudding a little bit, isn't it? But yeah, that piece has gotten a lot of love over the years it's been available to see and purchase. Kind of similar with the honk piece. I like that piece as well. The mammoth piece is actually quite, it's like relatively large. The original one, it's like one of those, you know, the big square sketchbooks, kind of like, this is A3. The original was like this big. I scaled it down. This is kind of fun. I'm standing up doing this. I really shouldn't be because it's not good for my back. I think I won't go like too in-depth layering up ridiculous amounts of colour. I think I'm going to keep this palette very simple and see where it goes. Not every piece has to make waves. That's what you got to remember. Not every piece has got to be a stunner. Sometimes you just got to make something that looks like it could be a finished piece, but not attach any importance to it. Sometimes, just like the one I showed at the start, the one that I also made an ASMR video for. Well, I tried and failed. Bunny had a lot of, she had a lot to tell me in that video, so unfortunately I couldn't draw much of it. But yeah, for that one with the rocky plateaus and the herd of dinosaurs moving across it, it's just not working at the moment, and that's fine. I'm trying not to feel disappointed about it because I know that I haven't yet found a technique to complete the colour of the rocks that I'm really happy with, and that might take more time than I thought. That's okay. In the meantime, I just keep making stuff. This was a nice little pep talk. Yeah, this would look so nice in gouache, but then I don't even know if I'm any good at gouache, so maybe it would look terrible. Cool. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, that still says February. I will change that. This is quite nice. I don't know. I like it. They're so fun to draw. That light is really bright. Yeesh. So yeah, feeling low, but looking forward to, oh my god, wait, what was that shadow? But looking forward to the spring. I'm so excited for spring. I'm so excited. I need it so bad. Give it to me, please. Something I'm also doing, which I was actually gonna transition over to, except I got distracted. And then I showed you what I was working on, and then I just started working on it. I don't know why. I was making a new zine about how much I've been leaning on this beautiful art material currently to get me through an art block that is most likely partially seasonal affective disorder related. There always seems to be a pattern. I remember the start of last year, everything just felt a bit brighter. So maybe it just didn't affect me as much last year. I was on a high from the conventions and stuff and the art market. That would have been this year. Okay, I've not been on a high. I've been on a low, but that's because I'm still trying to figure out gynae issues. and that is really taking it out of me. I'm gonna level with you. I was very reluctant to go on another pill. I'm on a different one this time, and I'm taking it for 63 days and then stopping for 7 days and then another 63 days. So fun. I was taking like a not combined pill last time. This was probably about 2023, I think, and I turned into a zombie. I didn't feel like a person, but I only know it because I came off of the pill and I was like, oh, I feel like I am a living, breathing human again. Interacting with people in that year was like so, I don't know, it felt so forced. And then I was like, oh god, why have I built up this rapport with this person at work that I really can't stand? What have I done? Like, it was just so weird. It's like I was being puppeted by that god awful pill, but that doesn't mean it's awful, just means it didn't work for me. So I came off it of my own accord. Probably talk to your GP, don't do what I did. I just kind of weaned myself off of it. I think because I was avoiding talking to the GP about like the potential of getting a coil fitted or something, because I really don't want that. So now I'm on a combined one, and I'm just really hoping it doesn't turn me into a zombie again. That's all. I hope you've had a good start to the year, and I hope you're making zines. If not, consider making zines, because it can obviously be about anything. It can seriously be about anything. Whee! This one's available in my shop. So yes, not feeling super good at the moment, but things are looking up. Even if they aren't looking up, I'm gonna make them look up. Oh goodness. Bun bun. Bun bun. Oh, what's all these treasures? Yeah. No, how about let's not put more holes in my washi tape, please, because that is crazy. Look at that. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. No. 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 You are not going to be destroying my stuff today, Missy. Okay? Okay? Not gonna be destroying my stuff. Unfortunately, this stuff has to stay intact. I'm artfully destroying, you see? See that nice clean rip? No. How about no? Oh, you kitty baby. Don't you? You just want my scissors. You just want my tape. You just want to perforate my tape for your own good. What is that? What is that? Hmm? Pretty cow. You pretty cow. Yes. My love. No, let's not touch the scissors. I know you're sharper than scissors, but... No, sweetheart, it's no. It's no. Nope, not that either. I had to get rid of a lot of scraps on my desk because someone was not behaving herself. That someone was not me. Trusty glue stick. I can see you, bunny. They're gonna... Oh goodness. Oh no, spontaneous rip. They're gonna start scrapping because at about 9:50ish to 10 o'clock, they both wake up from their morning nap, their mini nap. They both wake up and start causing chaos. And then around 10 past 10 or maybe 10:20, they'll both go back to sleep like clockwork. Right. Nice, 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 very scrappy. So much floof. Look at that floof. Right. Oh goodness. work on my zine? Gah! Ah. I just sort of scrawled this on this spare bit of paper that I tore off the other half of the drawing, and I didn't really realise it was not going to fit the dimensions of the page. I kind of just got carried away. So I'm going to maybe cut some waves. I don't know, I like a wavy, slightly wavy border. And then like piece it back together or spread it across 2 pages. But I feel like I need more space to say more things. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Let's have a look. Does that work? I feel as though it fits anyway, but then that's probably fine. I don't know, maybe we'll have a straight edge for this. I'm feeling a straight edge. Okay. Lovely. Right. When I think it's covered, I can just sort of copy it over. Look a bit rough, but that's the point. Right. What I want to do real quickly is like find the middle line. Of course I could measure it, that would be a bit better. And it is 10.5. I'm going to give you, well, I showed you the really crude mock-up sketch of how I'm going to be laying it out on an A4 in order to print it on my notepad here. I will put measurements up on the screen so you can make something with this dimension as well, or in these dimensions rather. Better English. I hear a bunny coming. Hello. Hello. Oops. Okay, let's move these bits. Are you quite comfy there? Bun. Bun. Don't really want teeth marks in anything. Come on. Okay. Okay. Bun, Mama's back soon. Do you hear that? Mama's back quite soon. Okay. I don't know. Is this gonna work? I don't know, because I feel like it's gonna get cut off at the edge. Might write it out again. I think what I actually want to do is write it straight onto the paper. So I think I'm just going to copy it over, honestly, and I'll glue this down. Kind of want to tape it, but the tape would really just cover the writing and you wouldn't be able to see the writing. That's the only problem with writing very close to the edges. Oh, let's get it a little bit more central. Lovely. That's nice. I am not a writer, but I've felt a lot better being able to write out what I'm feeling like, and not only using, what is Bunny doing? Not only using pictures to show how I'm feeling. I almost want to rephrase it. In my coursework sketchbook, sketching wasn't really... Alright. Because what I want to say is the way I was sketching in my sketchbooks was not a true representation of what sketching really is, or what it allows you to do and how it allows you to generate ideas. I was playing it safe in order to appear like I was very, very much in control of my output, and that I wasn't going to make a wrong move. Hi, Bun. But it's really hard to condense that. A better writer would be able to, but I'm not a better writer, so when I condense it, it's probably not going to get the entire idea across, which I suppose is why it's good to chat it through and have that recorded. The main idea of this zine is to be able to explain that I don't think Biro pen, the humble Biro pen, is really that restrictive in helping you draw and helping you get better at generating ideas and seeing through your ideas. I'm definitely not unique in this current moment, but especially in the UK, we're coming out of a horrid winter. Not even horrid as in lots of snow, it's just been so dark. And I think, as I said in an earlier clip, I've come to accept that I've got quite bad seasonal affective, is it disorder or depression? I don't know, feels like both. So coming out the other end through to spring has been really hard on me emotionally and creatively. And yeah, so I'm not unique in that a lot of artists are currently going through this. Literally any art vlog that I watch currently has the person who's narrating saying how difficult it's been to just produce anything that they're happy with, or just produce work in the first place. And I've not made any work about art block. I kind of want to highlight how ironic it is that Biro's, of all things, has kind of pushed me out of art block, or at least it's been really helping. And there's also, oh hi Becky, there's also a drawing that I can't find currently. I'm gonna find it because I think I want to put it in the zine, that I was really pleased with and very surprised by. Yeah, hi. And it's sort of, I did it like a month ago, or maybe even in January, and it really did just get me thinking about how it's quite versatile actually. It's not a terrible evil corporate tool. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm also trying to figure out why exactly my art teachers despised it. So many of them despised it. It was really weird. It's like their disdain for students drawing in manga styles. That's like that is a whole other topic that someone's probably covered. Many people have probably covered. Right, so as you can see, I've halved a lot of these pages. Well, these will be the actual page sizes. I'm starting to think some of it isn't making sense, and I want the order to be a little bit different. So, right, so these were the last pages. I also will probably add something here. So that's the last page. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it could be in any order really, but maybe that there. Or maybe this. Maybe that's it. No, but then I want... come on, Bubba. Yeah. All right. Well, someone has been providing me constant interruptions to the point where I do feel a little bit overwhelmed, but that's okay because you're cute. So I've got my are you gonna sit still? Kind of like my brain just won't sit still, won't stay still. Okay. She just kept, I was arranging the pieces of like all the pages onto a piece of card so that I can actually just scan it all in one. So not have it so complicated that I just need to like assemble it online, or not assemble it online, on computer. Assemble it on computer and literally just scan it, print it. So I'm probably gonna do that at work. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do it with Ryman's, even though their print quality is dog. But yeah, she kept jumping up onto the desk and moving all of the pages around before I'd stuck them down. I was going, oh god, oh god, oh god, please don't do that. And then I have my glue stick open and she was like she was interested in it. I was like, no. You're okay though. You're just very well rested. You've slept for hours today. Way more than usual, actually. You're very energetic. Yes, thank you, my love. Yes, thank you, my love. And she has stinksy breath. Okay. So I guess I can scan it all in as one. I kind of just like to scan the pages separately so that they can just be documented and archived, filed away. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I planned it all out meticulously. So hopefully this works. Thank you for the stinky kiss. Something new. I've started playing my first ever Pokemon game. The remaster of Pokemon Leaf Green, I think. And I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, not much to say really. I caught a Pikachu really early on, but I don't know whether that's actually that exciting, because then Jam caught one as well on her red game. And I think Fire Red. Fire Red. And yeah, felt a bit less special, but you know, I've been trying to navigate a game that isn't, I suppose, that directive in terms of like, oh Christ, she's really whipping me, in terms of where you're meant to go next. Like, it's just kind of, you see it once in a piece of text and then it's gone, and then you're like, I literally can't find where I'm meant to go, but I guess I'll just go the way of fighting more Pokemon trainers. Now she's nudging my tit. Okay. Yes, so zine is done. I had like a mock-up zine. That was going to be the title originally. Oh no, not the title. That is the title, but it was going to be the cover originally. It's very basic, but I always make a mock-up just so I can see that I'm getting the pages in the right order, especially if I'm printing it myself.
It's bunny size. It's bunny size. It's me. Minis. It's bunny sized. Okay. We're done.
Yes. Yes. Okay. This is where we're at. Let's do it. Oh, Ben. Not bad though. Oh. Immediate problems are that they have messed up the margins and not printed it fully full size. So you can see on each side the margins are making it skewed, so it doesn't matter how much I have put into making sure it's perfectly aligned. When it comes to it, it doesn't work if you're using a printing service that will not honour that and will add margins for no reason. So that's one of the best ones I came up with, and that's what I came up with. I think this is the second best one, but there's like some coming out of the edge. Flip through. That'll have to do. Thank you for watching. And probably don't print with Roman. Maybe use a printing service where you can actually go and see for yourself how they're going to print it. I think this whole process has made me want to get myself a printer even more. See you next time. Bye.